Welcome back to another episode at Forge for Speed Garage. Today is going to be about periodic maintenance, which is very important but an easy task to perform. I will be showing you how to perform an oil change. It can be broken down into 3 simple steps. Number 1, drain out the old oil. Number 2, change out the oil filter. And lastly, number 3, top up fresh oil. Before draining the oil, always ensure the engine is cool to the touch. The drain plug is located at the bottom of the engine. The trick here is to loosen it with a wrench and unscrew it by hand. Right before the plug is free, in a swift motion, quickly pull the plug away to avoid getting oil on your hands. Look at the color of the oil drained. Mine was all black with traces of petrol smell as expected. You might ask where to dispose of the old oil. Don't pour it down the drain. I store it and pass it to a nearby mechanic for proper disposal at no cost. Next is to remove the oil filter. This will always be a messy task. Prepare an old rag or paper towels next to you before removing the filter. Depending on how tight it was screwed on, you may need an oil filter removal tool which you can purchase at Mr. DIY. I am using Shell Helix 5W40 fully synthetic engine oil purchased from Giant or Tesco at a discounted rate. Been using this oil for many years with no problems. Next, fill the new oil filter with engine oil before installing it to the car and lubricate the O-ring. This is a very good practice to reduce the time your engine runs without lubrication at first start after the oil change. After installing the new oil filter and drain plug back onto the car, it is time to fill the engine with fresh oil. I use a funnel to avoid messy oil spills. The Proton Gen2 requires 4 liters of engine oil to be full. The bottle you see here is 4 liters, so just go ahead and pour everything into the engine. If you are unsure how much oil is required, always check your car's owner's manual to get the information. Once the new oil is in the engine, check the level with the dipstick to ensure that the correct amount of oil is replenished. Then, start the engine to circulate the oil through your engine, which will protect it for another 10,000 kilometers. That's it, job done.